This is the new Insta360 ONE X camera. Hi, this is Nino from Cinema 5D. We're here at Photokina 2018 at Insta360. Hi Max, how are you?
Hey, good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Actually, you're showing me today a new product that is unannounced at Photokina. This is why our audience is seeing this video at, I think, October 10th.
Right.
Because that's the day of the announcement of this product.
Right.
But you were showing it to us beforehand.
Exactly.
So what is the new 360 camera from Insta360?
So that's the all-new Insta360 ONE X, our new consumer flagship model. This will capture 5.7K at 30 frames per second. And it will be really a consumer camera that can also be suitable for professionals or prosumers with higher ambitions. We looked at the current ONE camera and we saw...
So that's the successor to the ONE? Or?
Exactly. That's like the second generation ONE camera, basically. And it's really more a standalone camera. So it's not about like, you know, attaching it to your smartphone. It's really like using it standalone on a helmet, on accessories, outdoor, sports. There's a lot of verticals that this camera might be very cool for using. Yeah.
So why did you change the form factor from the ONE, which was kind of unique?
Right, we kind of changed it because we were upgrading the hardware, and then our engineers were thinking like, how can we combine a good form factor with also very powerful ingredients? This came out. It's also actually very suitable for photography. It's a good form factor just if you do real estate photography as well, or Google Street View, but it also kind of fits for the action sport market. And we thought something new is nice, so we came up with this. The cool thing is really also like why it looks like this is that you now have an exchangeable battery, which is really interesting. So you can open that here, and you can remove the battery, and then you can swap out the battery for extended battery or shooting time. Yeah.
It looks much more similar to the GoPro Fusion now.
Right.
So why is that?
That might be a little bit random, but basically we really thought about the ONE camera is a perfect tool for athletes, or what we saw, there's a lot of application, mountain biking, winter sports, those sort of use cases. We saw a lot of use with 360, and here the thinking is that you capture everything paired with flow state stabilization, paired with free capture technology where you shoot first and point later. That is the future where this technology is ultimately heading to. So athletes and action camera is really a vertical that we go after with this one. Yeah.
So you're not really after the, consuming the footage you do with this with 360, the VR goggles, or much rather to have the free capture, meaning you can just pan around basically in your already shot 360 video and just have a post-production 16:9.
Exactly, that's the idea. So we kind of really reinventing how you shoot movies. It's now shoot first, point later. That's the whole thinking with free capture. And I think really what was a breakthrough for that was the flow state stabilization, so gimbal-like stabilization. Then you can get really smooth cinematic shots, very easy with one device, and the whole editing happens afterwards with the app. Yeah.
So the original Insta360 ONE, which I think only 1 year old now, already had the flow state stabilization. You mentioned the high resolution 5.7K in the 360 ONE X. What other enhancements are there in technology?
So another cool feature is that we have a Wi-Fi connection. So maybe you can see that here, but it's basically really smooth and seamless connection via Wi-Fi. You can control everything and you see everything what you're shooting. And that's a huge step forward to the ONE camera that you always had to attach via the lightning port. So that brings us forward.
Well, you were able to shoot, but you couldn't see what you were shooting, right?
Exactly. And then now we also have a display in the camera where you can actually do the settings. That's what you can see here.
Okay.
And this helps just athletes or outdoor people to better control the camera, to better
without always using the phone for that.
Exactly. Also, you can connect the phone now with a USB port, with a USB cable instead of the lightning port. That's also possible for faster video transmission or video editing.
Okay, but the direct connection to the iPhone with the lightning port is not there anymore.
That's gone. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. So pricing and availability?
Pricing $400, $399.
It's the same price as the original one, right?
It's actually a little bit more expensive, but you also get more for the money, and it will be available on launch day. Shipping to start very soon, and go check out Insta360.com for more details.
You already mentioned the better resolution, the 5.7K compared to the original one. What other enhancements are there in terms of image quality? Is it better in low light? Is the main purpose of this question?
Good question. There's a larger image sensor now, a larger Sony sensor, so that will really give you also better low light footage, image quality. I welcome you to check out some sample footage on our website. We will shortly upload some sample footage, and you can really see that even in low light it's much better performing, better dynamic range. Then we also have a lock mode for further post grading. That's all possible. Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Great.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you.
And good luck with the product. And thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned to Cinema 5D for more news. And and hopefully we'll get to test the Insta360 ONE X very soon on our side. Thanks for watching.